And now for Seattle,
Leading
Carlos
off tonight
Santana.
For Seattle, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Inside. And we're underway here in the home opener. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Tellez. One out in the top of the first. Here's Acuna now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Angel Martinez. Foul ball there. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number
Here's Joey
14,
Bart now.
Joey Bart.
And a foul ball. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
2-2 now. Swung on, belted. Marsh running hard. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. Ian Happ stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
In the dirt. Line drive and foul ball. Bart on at second with 2 down. Line to left. Bellinger makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryson Stott. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a foul ball. Perez makes his way towards it. And there's 1 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Edwards in plenty of time to first, and Bellinger is out. Up next for the Pirates, Addison Barger. That's in there. That's strike 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Top of the second. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Cortez back to work. To the right side. Stop. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Wenzel Perez outside. In the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. On the ground, right side. Stop. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. On the money. Nice play. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Soriano, a 6'3" righty, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that misses. And the count is 2-0. And another ball. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game. Swanson digs in.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nope, that's foul.
Here's Edwards for one. Double play. What a twin killing. On to the third inning. And now for Seattle, Xavier Edwards. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In the air, out towards left center. And he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here comes Rowdy Tellez in for a strike. It's 0-1. Happ brings it in, and there's one down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Oh, look at the stop to first. And they get the out. Michael Harris the second. The next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. What a play. Inning over. Back here at PNC Park. And now, Angel Martinez. And that is out of play. 0-1 now. In the air, left side. Bellinger settles underneath it. Nabs it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Harris hauls it in, and there's two away. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ian Happ.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man,
they get the force, and that's the bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Edwards. Off balance throw in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer the senior year.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The Pirates still looking for their first hit in this one. Left field. Happ. And there's 2 away. So up next, Addison Barger. Grounded out his first time up. And it gets down for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Langoliers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one missing low.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Marsh swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Just misses. And it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing.
And the inning is over. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Mariners, Wenzel Perez. Off the plate inside, ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. Pulls Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Xavier Edwards. Smoked into left, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it
Now
up
batting,
any better than
the
that.
first baseman,
Just a solid
Carlos
swing right there. Caught it out
Santana.
front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Santana up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Runner takes off. Strike in there.
1-1.
High leg kick.
Throw to second. Save. Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Runner at second. 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And they hold him at 3rd. 90 feet away with 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Dansby Swanson. First pitch,
Ball
just
1.
misses. He's under it. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Fly to left his first time. On to first. And he's out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to 3rd. Fires across the diamond, and Castellanos. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Angel Martinez. On the ground to 3rd, Barger. Whips it across.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. This is Joey Bart. That one down the line. Oh, and it hits the base. No play. That's an infield single. 1 down. Ian Happ up next for the Mariners.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Bart at first, 1 gone. Right through there for a strike. That
That's
one
a
missed.
ball.
Fouled off left side. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped on a line to center. Harris hits it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Wenzel Perez. That one
Well, that's
outside. And that's ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Seems like he
third
got
baseman,
exactly
number
what he
5,
was looking for
Yoan
right there. Absolutely
Moncada.
hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
2 outs. Not
I got a
close
ball,
with
1
that
strike.
one. And that is ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So up next, Bryson Stott. Outside low. 1-0.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had a
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 down, bases empty. Cody Bellinger, the next to hit.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Goes down looking. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Xavier Edwards.
Now pitching for
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Zach
Number
Kelly.
76.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it, makes the grab, and there's one down. So digging in, Carlos Santana, 1 for 3.
Number 28, Kyle Stowers.
That one inside, ball 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This one smacked out to left center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now pitching for the
Pitching change here, Dylan Lee.
Number 52.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ball 1 there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Get out of town. And they add a couple more. It's 5 zip. So 2 down. And now Joey Bart. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Addison Barger. Soriano back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
This one looks like trouble. So, man aboard. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Acuna brings it in, And there's one down. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. And there are two down. Dansby Swanson stands in. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's throwing strikes on the first pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Stowers. And he's out on the tag. And that is... We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ian Happ. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lee goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. This one in the air center field. Harris pulls it down, and there's one away. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will drop foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Line drive. Come on.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Perez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bellinger in position. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready for the bottom of the 8th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Nick Castellanos. In the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should.
Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. One out, runner at second. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryson Stott. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dylan Moore. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Slings it across. Awesome play there.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. 0 for 3. A fly out. Pinch hitter coming on. Enrique Hernandez looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the left side, but it is well foul. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Up next for the Pirates, Addison Barker. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ahmed Rosario. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air, right field. Acuna on the run. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. He swings and fouls one off. And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Edwards stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. To short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The batter.
So up next, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1-2 now. Hit in the air left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now pitching
On the mound now for the Pirates, Phil Maton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Check swing. Went around. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
2-2 count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Joey Bart.
Number 25, Adrian Del Castillo.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that one wrapped foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the 9th. Hacks and misses. Last chance for the home team. Now here is Shea Langoliers.
Number 40, Bryce Jarvis.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too.
60,
outside corner,
Brandon.
but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
In the dirt, blocked. No outs. Runner on second. Popped in the air. Left field. And it's caught for the out. And now here is Dansby Swanson. He's already homered here in this one. Sends it across to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Last chance now for the Pirates. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. That one drifts inside. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And 1-1. And that is the ball game. Soriano with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very